Hi. Who's that?
Hello, Farah. Hello.
Are you okay? Hey guys, welcome to another day of 12 Days of Bookmas.
Hello, Mummy. My room want to see me. Hello, Mummy.
Hi, Lige. So they were occupied. I'm like, I'm gonna try and film this video, and then they aren't occupied anymore. So I'm gonna still try. Sean can do it. She's got one who's this age. Not an almost 4-year-old. Anyway, so this video is going to be series that I'm going to complete in 2022. Not that I need to, I'm going to complete, because I think I do this video every year and I don't get around to it. This time I'm like manifesting, I'm going to complete these series in 2022. I've only put series on this video that only have one book to finish, or like a novella and a book. So I'm pretty sure there's only fantasy series on this list, because I don't think there's any like contemporary series. Alright, so the first series I'm going to complete next year is the Medora Chronicles by Lynette Noni. I only have Vardasia left to go. I also have the novella We Three Heroes, which is like the 3 short stories about the 3 besties. But I don't own that one yet. Definitely going to finish this one this year. I just love this cover. How beautiful is this cover? I think it's gorgeous. And I just can't believe it's taken me this long. Like, she's released 4 more books since this came out. Like, I just need to get to it, and I really want to find out how this whole story finishes. So if you don't know what the Medora Chronicles are about, we've got the first book, which is Akane, who focuses on Alex, who's 16, and she kind of gets transported to this magical school. It's kind of like Harry Potter crossed with X-Men. Got the chosen one trope, so if you're into that, definitely would like this one. There are some really amazing side characters that I love, and this series has made me laugh, have made me cry. I'm going to complete it next year. Another series I'm going to complete next year is the 3 Dark Crowns series. I don't know if it has like an actual series name, by Kendara Blake. I really need to finish 5 Dark Fates, which is the last book in the series, in the quartet. And so this whole series focuses on these 3 sisters who basically they're trying to compete with each other to become queen of the whole land. And it's pretty dark, so if you like some dark messed up stuff, like not too messed up because it's still YA, but yeah, I really enjoyed this whole series so far, and I cannot wait to finish it in 2022. I lied, there's one contemporary series on this list, and that is the Quotient series. I don't know if it has a name. The 3rd book came out last year, and well, no, this year. It was The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. This is the 3rd one, focusing on, I believe, the buff cousin. I mean they're all pretty buff, aren't they? But it's the one who's not autistic. But I believe the love interest is, because every one of the 2 people in the romance has like autism, or they're on the spectrum. So the first book, which is a Quotient, I do own it. Let me find it. So this one focuses on Stella and, oh my gosh, what was his name? Michael. And so Michael is half Vietnamese, half Swedish. And so all 3 novels focus on a male from Michael's family. So you got Michael in this one, and then his cousin, and then the cousin's brother is in the 3rd one, which is The Heart Principle, which I will finish next year. Basically, that's a romance, and you've got Stella, who's autistic, and her parents keep trying to like say, you need to find someone, and so she hires this escort, Michael, to try and like learn how to be in a relationship, and so it's fake dating, and it kind of goes from there, and it's pretty spicy too. So if you sort of like some spicy scenes, but it's so cute and romantic as well, like definitely read this book and then the rest of the series because they're so good. This next trilogy I need to complete is the Farseeker. Is it Farseeker? Farseer. I think it's the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb. The first one is Assassin's Apprentice. I need to read Assassin's Quest, which is thick. She's a thick boy. But I read the second one, I think it was 2 years ago now, and I'm like, I really just need to finish it, and I will next year, because this is one of my mum's favorite series of all time, and she's been like trying to get me to read it forever now. So yes, so the first book, Assassin's Apprentice, focuses on Fitz, who is an orphan, but his father is the king, or like the crown prince of the 6 duchies, and he basically gets left on the doorstep of the castle, and the crown prince kind of just denounces his title because of Fitz, I believe. Not because of Fitz, but anyway, because he is a bastard son. He gets trained up to be an assassin for the royal family, because that's basically what all the bastards get trained to be. All the royal bastards get trained to be. So yes, it's a really, really good history. Bleh. Really good fantasy world. Robin Hobb has definitely like made a whole world of it. It's like branches off into all these different like sequel trilogies. But I'm going to definitely complete the first trilogy next year. Last but not least, but probably the most intimidating series / trilogy I need to finish next year. I'm going to finish next year. Is The Dark Artifices by Cassandra Clare. I still need to read Queen of Air and Darkness. I know, it's been so long. Even Abby's finished it now. And I just need to. Okay, I'm going to. What's this? Oh, that's cute. I think I probably show that every time. But yes, it's just so thick and scary, and I just don't know. I just don't want anyone to die again, okay? I'm so scared. But the first book is Lady Midnight. And this focuses on Jude and, no, it's not Jude, Emma and Julian. And this takes place 5 years after the end of City of Heavenly Fire. So Emma and Julian, they are Parabatai, and they are in the Los Angeles section of the Shadowhunters world. And so yeah, Emma and Julian Parabatai, but they also are kind of in love with each other, which is a big no-no in the Shadowhunter world. And so they're trying to do that, like deal with that, as well as also someone is bringing back these really evil like things, like, so they're trying to deal with that as well. So yeah, those are the 5 series I'm going to complete in 2022. Thank you so much for watching. Do you have any series you need to complete next year that you want to be held accountable for? Because if you do it for me, I'll do it for you. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Don't forget that I'm doing 12 days of Bookmas, so you will see me tomorrow. Bye!